Hey everybody, it's Andy Blanks again from Youth Ministry 360 here with another teacher prep video. This is for lesson 2 in Vivid, our 6th lesson study of the book of James. This is a great lesson. It's super practical. It's an easy lesson to teach. It's an easy concept to drive home. And like all of these lessons, I hear myself say this over and over again on these Vivid teacher prep videos. It's so relevant for teenagers. That's why the book of James is such a practical book for our students. So this lesson is a lesson on favoritism. And James paints this image of a banquet, a feast. He's talking about showing favoritism to people who are rich versus people who are poor. And he basically says, you know, you can't do this. You can't show favoritism. You have to not only treat everybody equally, but you have to, this is a great moment where he calls us to this. He says you have to love your neighbor just like you love yourself. So not just treat everybody, you know, equally, but treat everybody like we want to be treated, like we would expect ourselves to be treated. So it's just this wonderful lesson about, you know, showing favoritism and how we're not supposed to do it. And you may be asking yourself now, you know, Andy, this doesn't seem like a very relevant lesson to my teenagers, but if you think about it, it is. Especially in their world where friendships rule and they're interacting with their peers every day. I mean, think about it. There's people in their lives who are easy for them to like, easy for them to love, easy for them to be friends with, show affection to, attention toward. You know, it's easy. And if we're honest, there's people in our lives like that too. There's also people in our lives who aren't easy to show affection to, attention to, show compassion to. And so that's how favoritism looks in a teenager's life. They will be drawn to people who are naturally easier for them to like and love and be friends with. The challenge as Christ followers is to show everyone the compassion of Christ. So it's a very simple, very straightforward application for your students. It's just a question. Do you show the same love, the same compassion that you show to the people who are easy to like in your life that you show to people who aren't? And if you don't, then you know you've got some work to do. You've got some work to do in their heart and their actions. And it's going to be a great lesson, a very relevant lesson. And I hope it provides some great discussion and interaction, and that you really give students something to think about as they leave. Okay, if you have any questions, please call us. Email, call. Most of the time you can get me by email or a phone call, and I'd love to help you out if you have any questions about preparing your lesson. So hope your lesson goes great, and I'll talk to you on our next teacher prep video. Take care.